So you see, Baron, I have learned all, and it makes me sick to think about it. However, you may count yourself fortunate, for we've a greater problem to deal with. You shall provide me with your full support as we arrest Count Maravel.
This plea sounds more like a threat to me, Constable.
It is no plea, it is an order, and yes, a threat.
Nice.
Refuse, and the Council of Regents shall receive ample evidence of your crime, of your wish to slay the children for whom our king gave his life.
What are your terms, Natalis?
Upon returning to Vizima, I shall destroy the evidence against you. Prior to that, however, I expect your unconditional support.
How can I be certain you will do as you pledge?
My word still means something, unlike yours, you lying, rotting son of a whore.
So be it. But heed this, Constable. Do not try to cross me.
Goodbye, Maravel. Bye. That's great. Okay, this is good. Things are really coming together here. We've got another talent to throw in somewhere. What do I want to do now? Pretty much everything is like just awesome. Maybe enhanced Igni we could do, or let's see, sign intensity. Maybe I'll just grab the extra vigor slot. Let's do that. He's got nothing else to say. Fair enough. All right, I want to read about this. So, let's see. As he laid open the schemes of the two Temerian magnates, and began to learn bits and pieces of Boosie's and Ananias' fate, the Witcher drew closer and closer, concluding that all Temeria's highborn were guilty to some degree. After Foltest's death, each and every one had at least considered taking the throne, and some actually began to weave plots that would lead to their coronation. Geralt decided that both Baron Kimball and Count Maravel, through their scheming, had crossed the line into treason and brought misfortune to Foltest's children. The Witcher presented his charges to Interix Natalis, but as it turned out, the arm of the law was not as long as one might have hoped. Given that the Baron and the Count had come to Lochmaween with their household troops, Natalis lacked the men to arrest them both. He decided to charge and arrest Maravel, judging his guilt to be greater. What is more, he asked Baron Kimball to lend him his men-at-arms in case of any trouble. Needless to say, the Baron agreed eagerly. Okay, cool. And then these two are obviously just explaining about how we decided Maravel and Kimball were guilty, so that's pretty gnarly. Okay, now is time to go and see Roche, who was below somewhere, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Fitz-Oesterlen. Oh, it's so tough. I don't know what to do. I think I might go and see Shilard here.
It's you!
And maybe get some information about Triss, because it's been forever, and we don't know if she's safe, we don't know anything. But who do we have here?
Bear, crow, something wide.
Witcher. Greeting.
I don't like you. Stay away from me.
I don't want anything to do with you.
That's really weird. I don't know who's here that... Oh, this is Roche who's under here. I don't know. Can I not do both? I mean, Shilard's gonna have a ton of information too. So I think I'm gonna do that. It's so tough to decide.
Look who's here, the Rivian Witcher.
Greetings.
Our paths cross often, it seems.
Yeah.
Too often.
What do you seek here?
Triss Marigold.
In the Nilfgaardian camp? Fistek has addled your brain.
This guy. Whoa!
Lower your sword, son.
Hello.
You've got cheek, Geralt.
Let's go. One false move and your ambassador will never see Nilfgaard's son again.
My men won't let you leave here alive.
They will if you ask them to, Excellency, and I believe you will.
Reynold Eb Madsen's orders come from the Emperor himself. He'd rather die than give you Marigold.
Then he'll die.
No.
Out of the way, all of you, or the old man dies.
Hold there!
I'm not joking.
I know, and I advise you not to hesitate. Kill him, for we shan't move one bit.
Renwald!
He who brings me the Witcher's head will get the Order of Merit.
But Ambassador Fitz-Oesterlen.
Your Excellency. Orders from the capital.
Whoa!
Now I'll have to kill you all.
What are you waiting for? Get him!
That's insane. Okay, well that didn't go as planned. Oh, come on, adrenaline. That'll do. We're gonna run into a lot of this, I think. Can I get out here? Iron ring. Ooh, what's this? Shilard Fitz-Oesterlen's second letter to the Emperor. Hello. To His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Emir Ver Emrys, private and confidential. Your Imperial Majesty, after visiting Foltest, may he rest in peace. As I planned, I am now the guest of Henselt, who I aim to present your Imperial Majesty's offer. Kedwin is a quarrelsome nation with an unreliable king and a wild nobility. Sympathies and allegiances shift time and again. Manipulating them takes no real skill. I note that Renwald ep Metzen has also taken up station in the barbarous north. I would take this occasion to express my doubt that sending him was necessary. Your Imperial Majesty knows that I do not trust the man and suspect he is hiding something from me. Yeah. Okay, I don't care that Shilard died, man. He is working for one too many kings, and definitely
There must be another way in.
the one too many is the wrong one. I'm gonna take a second here and potion up, because I think if I have to deal with that too many more times, we're gonna be in trouble. There we go. Let's do this. This must be it. Oh, hello. Sleep. Yeah, as he's burning. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. How the hell am I gonna make
Did you
this
really
happen?
think you could just prance in here? Make the Emperor proud! Kill him!
Shit. Okay.
Die, Northling! For Nilfgaard!
Oh, I didn't get my finisher off.
The Imperial Army's ranks are endless!
Come on in. Oh, they jumped in here. That's awesome.
Die, dog!
Wow.
For Nilfgaard!
Oh!
Stubborn beast, Northling.
Oh, shit, shit, shit. Whoa! That dude almost hacked my head right off. Anybody else want in? Can I get up here now? Let me up.
Congratulations, Witcher. They were my best men.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Free Triss, or join them.
You amaze me. How can you risk your life for a witch?
She has information that's very important to me.
I meant that in more of a loving way,
That
but...
I understand. You're exceptionally reasonable for a Nordling.
Thanks. It means a lot to hear you say that.
It should. Because I, in turn, have information about her, which you may find interesting.
What are you talking about?
Your friend and the other witches conspired against your rulers.
She was with them.
How do you know that?
From the best possible source. She confessed.
And how did you convince her to do that?
By showing her the confessions of other lodge members.
I don't believe you.
That's irrelevant at this point. During our chat, my people managed to regroup, call for reinforcements.
Maybe now they'll start fighting like men.
Time to show you the Empire's true power. Surround him!
Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Oh my god. Whoa, look at this! Okay, let's take out this frickin' mage. There we go.
For the Emperor!
For Nilfgaard!
Okay, okay. Hello. You can do this.
Long live the Emperor!
Jesus.
To the Empire. Shield bearers, forward!
Long live the Emperor!
Oh, how come it didn't go off? Sometimes my finisher doesn't work. Come on.
Emperor,
There, he's down!
I failed you.
Shh, damn right he did. Triss's prison key, Nilfgaardian camp key, His letter, armor of Vicovaro. Okay. Not bad. Not good. So, this is from the Emperor of Nilfgaard. I agree with the conclusions of your reports. Fitz-Oesterlen has failed, and we cannot allow his ineptitude to foil my plans. I hereby authorize you to resolve this problem by any means you deem fit. Oh, wow. He had no idea. Ooh. Nilfgaardian Falconer's Gauntlets. Reduction of damage from magic and then bleeding. I think these ones are better. Fitz-Oesterlen's third letter. Your Imperial Majesty. As your Imperial Majesty foresaw, my negotiations with Henselt proved an uphill battle. You rejected your Imperial Majesty's proposition. Furthermore, I believe the so-called Lodge will soon cease to serve our aims. For now, the headstrong sorceresses are mitigated by the actions of Witcher Geralt, but in my opinion, he knows too much already and will need to be eliminated soon. Upon the conclusion of the summit in Loch Muin, I will immediately inform your Imperial Majesty of the summit's results and of the circumstances of the Witcher's death. Interesting. That didn't really work out for you, did it? What an asshole. Come on. Alright, nothing else. Where the hell is the exit here? Oh, down, okay. Oh my god, there she is!
Geralt?
Oh man. It's been so long.
Didn't expect to see me.
Are you kidding? The only person you expect to see in a Nilfgaardian dungeon is the executioner.
Did they torture you?
They tried various things, but they got nothing from me.
When I left Flotsam with Vernon, I somehow doubted I'd find you so soon.
I know it was hard on you. I'll never forget this, you hear? Never.
Couldn't you ask your friends from the Lodge for help?
How do you know of the Lodge?
I just do. Listen, Triss, to come here for you, I had to split up with Vernon. Temeria is in danger of disintegrating.
Are you sorry you chose to come here?
No, I'm not. But freeing you from Shilard's grasp was not my only reason for coming here. I need you to explain your role in this mess.
To be honest.
And to explain why you lied to me.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I know about the Lodge. I know the Lodge was behind Demaven's assassination. I know Triss Marigold is a member of the Lodge.
It's not like that.
Show me the error in my reasoning.
Come on, Triss.
I'm a member of the Lodge, just like 8 other sorceresses. But if you think I'm responsible for the Lodge's actions, you're badly mistaken. The Lodge is a theater for 2 actresses. Sheila and Philippa have long dominated it.
To the point where you didn't know about the murder they planned?
To the point where I was no longer invited to gatherings.
Why?
They stopped trusting me.
Because you didn't agree with them?
9 women very rarely agree on anything. The actual problem was that...
Tell me.
I was close to you. If Sheila fears anyone, it's Geralt of Rivia. The Lodge did everything to convince me that our relationship didn't bother them, even that it suited them. But they manipulated me. Through me, they fed you select information. Depending on the circumstances, they twisted facts.
We're still close. They could still be doing it.
Don't insult me.
We have such a long history. Like, would she dick me over that hard? I just can't fathom that she would.
Calm down, Triss. Reynold Ep Matson claimed otherwise, but I'll always take your word over that of some Nilfgaardian lowlifes. Now, you'll tell me everything you know. I need to learn the truth.
All existing councils of mages disintegrated after the Thanad massacre. We all acted separately. Philippa decided to create a new organization, a secret one this time. When I was sworn in, it never crossed my mind that the Lodge's plans would soon become secret to its members. As you know, Philippa's not one for minor undertakings. She presented a plan for creating a powerful state controlled by sorceresses.
No wonder the kings are opposing the sorceresses. Nobody likes a schemer.
Philippa and Sheila never lacked ideas or enthusiasm. To control a powerful state, they needed to create one first. Or find a wealthy land with a suitable political arrangement and an easily manipulated ruler. Sheila chose the Pontar Valley, Demavend, and Stennis.
Demavend hated mages.
No more than Henselt or Radovid. Sheila and Philippa saw Demavend as the weakest ruler. His son, Stennis, blows hot and cold. Plus, he who controls the Pontar Valley controls the north. So it was in Edirn that a popular rebel emerged, preaching the idea of a new state. At one of our meetings, I just asked how they imagined overthrowing Demavend. That was the last time I was invited. After Demavend's death, I became suspicious but had no evidence. Philippa brushed me off. When you went off to meet Yorveth and Sheila was busy with the Karen's carcass, I managed to scan parts of her megascope. That's when I learned that Sheila had dealings with Letho.
Right. That part's honest.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to, but we never met after that. Letho must have shadowed me when I entered Sheila's room. Then he forced me to teleport us to somewhere near Vergen.
Did you talk to him?
He wasn't aggressive. In Vergen, he told me that Sheila commissioned them to assassinate Demavend. Them being the Witchers of the School of the Viper. Sheila helped them prepare the assassination.
I wonder why he told you about it.
Is that important?
Conspirators who suddenly divulge everything. I'd be suspicious.
There was some interference as we teleported to Edirn. I emerged intact, but pretty battered. I knew Philippa was in the area. I decided to go see her and lay my cards on the table.
Maybe Letho wanted just that.
I met a woman at Philippa's house. Thought she was just a servant or Philippa's lover. Before I could speak, I was overpowered by spells. I hardly expected an attack. The pain I felt as my body was compressed. It's indescribable. As if all my bones were being broken. It's even worse when you return to your true form. In any case, Philippa had no idea her lover was a Nilfgaardian spy. I was carried as that figurine all the way to Loch Muin.
What?
Asira decompressed me back just before they murdered her. Shilard interrogated me but learned nothing. If it wasn't for you, they'd have had me quartered. I didn't piece the puzzle together until I was here, in the dungeon. Now you know everything.
Oh.
Who had Foltest assassinated?
I have no idea. Perhaps after Demavend's successful assassination, Sheila and Philippa decided to take the next step.
That would be stupid. Killing Demavend was a way to take control of the Pontar Valley. People would forget the regicide in a year, and the Lodge could put its plan in motion. They had to know that if Foltest died, men like Roche wouldn't rest until they learned why that had happened.
One thing is certain. Letho killed Foltest, and Sheila was working with Letho.
Yeah, we know that. That's all we've really known, too.
Ever find out what Sheila was actually doing in Flotsam? I find it hard to believe she went there just to kill a monster and earn a few orans.
You're right, of course. It had something to do with Letho and the Scoia'tael.
What did she want from Yorveth?
The Scoia'tael were Saskia's trump card. I expect Sheila needed to know what the elves would do, given that a war with Henselt was practically inevitable.
Did Saskia know the Lodge's plans?
She didn't even know the Lodge existed. Philippa told her that the sorceresses would support an independent state in the Pontar Valley, no strings attached. A fairy tale, but Saskia bought it. Saskia backed Philippa, and the people backed Saskia.
Jesus. Smart.
That'll have to do for now.
We'll learn more at the talks.
You're going to attend?
You have no memory of how the world worked before the Thanad massacre.
Actually, I know exactly how it worked.
That means
We'll talk about my memory later.
All right. If the Council and Conclave still existed, kings wouldn't be assassinated and massacres would be less frequent. This is our chance to restore these institutions, and we shouldn't miss it. Normalizing relations between the rulers and the mages who advise them is our only chance for peace.
And our only chance to dismantle the Lodge.
The Lodge will disintegrate anyway. Once the kings learn it was behind the assassinations, they'll start a witch hunt. We can prevent that from happening. I'm all for punishing the guilty, but can't abide collective responsibility. I'm ready to go and reveal everything I know about Philippa Eilhart, Sheila de Tanserville, and their schemes.
Let's go then.
Whoa! Okay. This is like pretty wild. Displaying presence of mind, he searched Mason's body and found a key. The sorceress was free finally. However, there was not time for embraces, explanations, and thanks. Brave as ever, Triss helped Geralt gather his wits. And they retreated from the enemy camp with utmost speed. He decided to find Triss. He was on it with heart and soul. Could you imagine that he took Shilard Fitz-Oesterlen hostage? He hoped to trade him for the sorceress. And we know how that turned out. Okay, when we come back, Triss, Geralt, continue their story.
Goodbye.